Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Money Concern Study Mantra MSM. So nowadays I am providing online classes for Louis International Academy Bokakhat. So this is a continuation video of chapter 1, that was what? The computer system. Now we will in previous two lectures we have discussed about the system, the computer system, all the components. What are the components for which are related to a computer system? Yes, I hope you have understood, but I would like to introduce one in the previous video, that means yesterday's video. I have told you at the last for the last topic that I have discussed was a plotter, right? That was a plotter. And there, I hope, as far as I remember, I told you that plotter is of how many types? 2 types. But actually it is not. There are 4 different types of plotters are available. I would like to rectify it first of all. Number 1, plotter. There are 4 different types of plotter. What it is? Plotter. Plotter. What was a plotter? Plotter was a printer. It is almost similar to a printer. That means printing device. Since it is a printing device, so it is also known as it comes in the category of a output device. Now plotter can do what? Plotter can print graphs, high graphical pictures, highly graphic pictures, then data, any highly graphic data. It can print tables also. I hope you understood, right? So this type. Now what are the different types of plotter? First one was drum plotter. Number 2, micrographic plotter. What? Micro, micro, micrographic plotter. Plotter is here everywhere, but I have not written here. So micrographic plotter. Number 3, it is inkjet. Yes, inkjet, inkjet plotter. And number 4 is what? Flat bed plotter. I hope you understood. How many types of? Number 4. There are 4 different types of plotters are available in our market. So first one is drum plotter, next one micrographic, then inkjet, then flatbed plotter. Now today we will start with our new concepts or new topics, and that topic is none other than what? Softwares. We up to yesterday we have discussed all hardware components. Yes or no? All the hardware components means I would like to say that input devices, output devices, etc. These were related to hardware components or hardware part of any existing computer system, right? But hardwares are not enough to run a computer. See, hardwares will be always there. See, जैसे मान लिया जाए स्कूल है ना, हमारे स्कूल है, लेकिन स्कूल होने से ही क्या बच्चे पढ़ सकते हैं? नहीं, उसको ऑपरेट करने के लिए कुछ चीज़ों का कुछ सिस्टम होना चाहिए ना. तो कौन है वो सिस्टम? कुछ लोग चाहिए होंगे ना. तो वो लोग ही होंगे क्या? सॉफ्टवेयर ऑफ दैट स्कूल. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. जो स्कूल है, स्कूल का जो बिल्डिंग है, डेस्क है, बेंचेस है, बोर्ड है, ये सब क्या है? ये सब स्कूल नाम का एक सिस्टम है. उस सिस्टम का हार्डवेयर है. वो क्या होगा? अगर हम ऐसे रिलेट किया जाए हम उसको, तो हम बोलेंगे कि ये जो बोर्ड है, स्कूल रूम है, और डेस्क, बेंचेस, हाँ, और ये जो स्टेयरकेसेस वगैरह जो भी हो, वो सब क्या है? बस हार्डवेयर माना जा सकता है उन लोगों को. वी कैन कंसिडर देम ओनली एज ए हार्डवेयर. बट टू रन or to function by the school. What you have to, what it needs a collection of faculties, that means teachers, yes or no, some a few personnels to run the administration. Yes, am I right? Academics, administration, lots of departments are available in a school, yes or no? So all these things are things can be compared with softwares. That means these are softwares, they are not hardwares. Okay, understood? I hope now you can relate this thing. Now what do you mean by software? How can I define software? Yes or no? Yes, definition of software is very important. A set of old version of software discussion definition is what? A set of well defined instructions. A set of well defined instructions gives us a software. Yes, gives us a software. Now why we need those instructions? First of all, yes, because computer hardwares doesn't have the knowledge. Yes, computer hardwares doesn't have the knowledge, or in that much of intelligence, it doesn't have that much of intelligence to operate the function for why, that means for what that particular hardware is installed to that system. I hope you understood. So someone have to instruct those hardwares to do or perform their functions, yes or no? And that software sometimes uh, instructed, those softwares or those instructions are given by some users. That means if you are operating a computer system, that means you are the user and you are providing that instruction, right? And those instructions, the collection of those, the set of those instructions will will make a software. Now there are different parts of, or two categories of software. How many categories? Two categories. Now I will show you the tree diagram of software. Okay, this is what software. Suppose software, and software can be divided into how many types? How many types? I have already told you how many types. Yes, two types. Number one, very important, system software. What it is? SYSTEM, system softwares, or software, whatever you like to write. Another is, can anybody tell me? First one is system software, and another is what? Another is application software. What it is? Application based software. Yes, application software. Now what is the difference between system software and what is the difference? What do you mean by application software? Yes, system softwares are very much related to the operations of a hardware, operations of any hardware. I hope you got it. For a few seconds please. Okay, system softwares are very much system software are very much related to the hardware of a, that means functioning of system softwares instruct the hardwares to perform their performances or functions. Okay, now what does this application software means? See, application, the name itself gives you the idea regarding these type of softwares. Okay, now application, it is application based. Why it is called application? Because there are lots of functions or operations you have to do through what? Through your computer, yes or no? Yes, so those softwares will be termed as or will belong to this application based software. I hope you understood. अब मैं समझा रहा हूँ तुम लोगों को, हिंदी में समझा रहा हूँ. ओके, देखो जो कंप्यूटर सिस्टम के अंदर क्या होता है, एक कंप्यूटर सिस्टम के अंदर क्या होता है, बहुत सारा छोटा मोटा पार्ट होता है ना. जैसे मान लो सीपीयू होता है, एक हार्डवेयर मान लो माउस होता है, जॉयस्टिक होता है, या फिर मानो कोई प्रिंटर वगैरह कुछ भी है, कई सारा चीज़ें हैं. उसमें मेमोरी हार्ड डिस्क भी लगा हुआ है एक्स्ट्रा. सो ये सब क्या है, हार्डवेयर है ना. सो उस हार्डवेयर को चलाने के लिए या फिर खुद कंप्यूटर सिस्टम को ऑन करने के लिए जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शंस चाहिए होता है वो कौन देगा, सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर. दैट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड by this system softwares. Okay, now except बट ये कोई फंक्शन नहीं कर, ऐसा फंक्शन नहीं करेगा कि मुझे मान लीजिए प्लस करना है, माइनस करना है, या फिर कोई कुछ टाइप करना है. इफ आई नीड टू टाइप समथिंग, दिस सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर विल नॉट help me to type the things. Okay, to type, to print, to do any kind of, suppose to play a video, to listen some music, to play some music, this type of software will not help you. This type of software will help you to functioning of any particular hardware only. Understood? ये वो जो गाना सुनने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, एक स्पीकर चाहिए. उस स्पीकर को ये जिंदा रखेगा. समझ में आया अभी बात, एकदम क्लियरली बोल रहा हूँ. ये जो सॉफ्टवेयर होगा, ये इसमें कुछ ऐसा भी आएगा, ड्राइवर करके कुछ ऐसा आएगा, इसमें ड्राइवर डिस्क करके आता है ना. तो वो दैट विल व्हाट, दैट विल मेक द स्पीकर अलाइव, ताकि वो कुछ कर सके. और क्या करना है वो कौन बोलेगा, ये बताएगा. समझ में आया, क्या करेगा वो ये बताएगा. और कौन करेगा, उसको जिंदा तो रहना होगा ना, मतलब ही शुड बी कैपेबल ऑफ डूइंग दैट, परफॉर्मिंग दैट. यस और नो. सो फॉर दैट दिस सॉफ्टवेयर विल हेल्प यू. एक्टिव कर देगा किसको, दिस द इट विल एक्टिवेट द स्पीकर. सपोज स्पीकर को एक्टिवेट कर देगा. देन व्हाट हैव टू डू बाय द स्पीकर, that will decided by this system application software. Now I hope you have got the idea. Now there are also several sub parts of these, both of them. Okay, it has 5 more parts, that means 5 more categories. Number 1, operating. What it, I hope you have heard about it. Operating system. Yes or no? OS बोला जाता है इसको. Operating system, it is abbreviated as OS. So first type of system software is what? Operating system. Number 2, compiler. What it is? Compiler. See, compiler. Compiler. Number 3 क्या होगा? Interpreter. 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 Next, assembler. What? Assembler. ASMBLER. ASSEMBLER. Assembler. ये बुक में मिल जाएगा तुम लोगों को. And the last one will be what? Drivers. Drivers, it doesn't mean that the physical driver who drives a car or bike or truck. Yes, no, I'm not talking about that driver, but its work is almost similar to that. I hope you understand. These drivers work is also, these drivers, DRIVER, drivers, these drivers have almost similar type of functions, because these drivers are the only thing who can run any hardware component. Okay, suppose a keyboard is attached to your computer. who will operate your keyboard? This driver will operate your keyboard, and what to do with the keyboard will be decided by this application software. Now I think you have understood, right? Now these are the basic 5 what types of a system software. Now I am going to differentiate or make it a part of application software. There are 2 types of application software. Number 1, it is known as package. What? It is known as package. 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 And what about this system? Another one, it will be utility software. Utility software. Okay, utility softwares. Now this is the very basic and very important type of classification of your software. You please note it down. Okay, pause the video and try to note it down. Now this is the classification of software. Now see, we will already I have discussed about system software. I will just read some lines and I think you will understand from there. Already I have discussed, I have told, I have mentioned everything regarding system software. What does it do, and actually why it is there in a computer system, what is the need of this particular system software. Now system software refers to programs designed to control the operation of a computer system. Exactly the same thing I have told at the very beginning of this hour, yes, lecture, right? So computer to control all the system or to control the operations of a computer system, we need the system software, and those softwares or those sets of programs. What do you mean by program? Program is nothing but set of instructions. A set of instructions make a program. Okay, that is the definition of program. And a set of programs, now initially set of instructions is known as program, one program. Now set of programs will give you a software, and that software might be of system software type or it might be a application based software. Okay, depends on the operation of both the softwares. Okay, now we will discuss about operating system. Why we need operating system. Operating system is nothing but the system or the set of programs which boots up the what computer सिस्टम. दैट मीन्स वो स्टार्ट करता है या फिर कोई भी एप्लीकेशन सिस्टम उसमें काम कर सके, उस इट हेल्प्स टू डू सो. अंडरस्टूड? यहाँ पे लिखा है एन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज द मास्टर कंट्रोल प्रोग्राम. इट इज द मास्टर कंट्रोल प्रोग्राम. दैट मीन्स इट इज द masterpiece to run a computer system. Now it controls flow of signals from central processing unit to various parts of the computer. See, for a computer system, what जैसे इंसान के लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट मास्टरपीस कौन सा होता है? ब्रेन होता है ना, डेफिनेटली. ठीक है, वैसे एक कंप्यूटर का ब्रेन कहाँ होता है? वेयर इज द ब्रेन ऑफ द कंप्यूटर? द CPU. The central processing unit is the what? Brain of the computer. So any signal will be transferred from the CPU only. So operating system will control the flow of signals from the CPU. I hope now you understood. Now there are several popular operating systems are available. For example, please listen carefully and note it down. Okay, the operating systems. Number 1, Windows. It is the most familiar or popular operating system uh, that has been installed in almost 90% computers. Yes or no? Mainly the PCs at least install these type of Windows normally. Yes or no? Windows are manufactured or designed by what? Microsoft, a company named Microsoft, isn't it? Now, Android, another important. Almost all mobile phones, that means smartphones, carry the Android, yes or no, as a operating system to run, to make your phone, sorry, to make your smartphone intelligent or workable, that means active, you need the help of Android operating system. Yes or no? Of course. Now, if you there are lots of others. Linux, sometimes it is known as Linux. Some people call it as Linux or Linux, Linux. It is a very secure system. Normally our security system is security systems uses this type of highly secured operating systems from which data cannot be retrieved too easily. Understood? It is very difficult to hack a Linux system. Okay. Also, one another is Unix, very important, and one of the uh, popular operating system at once upon a time. Now there are Mac is almost related to what? It is an operating system which is which is integrated with our Apple iPhones. Yes or no? Apple phones. It is also an operating system. Now if we think about, now we will move to another point, that is compiler, no, driver, I think. Yes, no? Yes, driver. It is what? A driver. A driver is a computer program that enables a computer to interact with a hardware device such as printer, a pen drive, or a mouse, a keyboard, a music system, anything, a scanner, whatever may be. If you are attaching any external or internal hardware component to your computer system, you must need the driver disk regarding that particular thing, such that the hardware, newly employed hardware, gets fitted with your existing computer system, right? Now what is a driver system? How it looks? It looks like a disk, no problem. Sometimes it looks like a pen drive also. It is not the problem. Problem is the it is not the matter of concern, but it is also nothing but a set of instructions. That means here also some kind of programs are there. That means it is a set of programs or set of instructions that which build a driver. Understood? Driver disk. Now we will move to compiler. Very interesting software. It is very interesting operating software. See, कंपाइलर नाम सुनते ही थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया हो जाता है. कंपाइल करना, किसी चीज को कंपाइल करना ना. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कंपाइल? सी, all the programs, that means languages that we will discuss in later higher classes, that means program C programming, C++, Java, everything, these terms are normally what? These terms are normally written by us, so these will be almost in characters. That means alphabet, in alphabet they will be written in the form of alphabets, right? So these type of things cannot understand our computer, because our computer system only understands which type? Binary system. I think you will not be able to understand, because you may not get this. Binary numbers. Our computer system only understands binary numbers. What? Binary numbers. Now what do you mean by binary numbers? I won't go get into here, but I don't want to go so much details for this. I just make you understand that binary means what? Bi means always two. Binary means two numerals. How many numerals here? Two numerals. Numbers, sorry, numbers means what? Numerals. So binary means how many digits are there to make this particular system of numbers. This is a system of number, binary system of numbers, ऐसा बोला जाता है. And how many digits are there? The name itself gives you the idea. How many digits? 2 digits. जैसे मान लिया जाए decimal system. Decimal system में कितना digit होता है? How many digits are there in a decimal system? Decimal number system, there are, decimal means 10. I hope you understood a bit. Binary, decimal means how many? 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. These are the 10 digits that is being utilized in our decimal system that we are using everywhere nowadays. Yes or no? But in case of binary system, binary numbers, there you will get only 2 digits, and both the digits are very simple. One is 1, another is 0. 0 and 1. ऐसे ऐसे मतलब 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 ऐसे ऐसे करके क्या कुछ ऐसा नंबर बनता है इसका. हाँ, like this it will give you some information. That means this is the format of a what? Different types of combinations also possible. So this is one of the format for discussion of binary numbers. Now our machine language can understand only these type of 1 and zeros. That means binary system also only they can understand. They don't understand, suppose somewhere you have written include. Suppose somewhere you have written include, STDIO, ऐसा कुछ लिख दिया तुमने, नहीं, ये सब समझ में उसको नहीं आएगा. क्या आएगा? क्या नहीं आएगा. ये सब क्या, ये सब कंप्यूटर को ये समझ में नहीं आएगा. कंप्यूटर को अगर समझ में आएगा तो बस यही आएगा. If a computer knows only these type of thing, then how can I say that? But in programs we will write these type of things only. Understood? प्रोग्राम हम जब लिखेंगे तब हम यही जो चीज़ें यही सब लिखेंगे. ऐसा ऐसे में ऐसे ही लिखेंगे, क्योंकि हम ऐसे तो नहीं लिख सकते. हम बस ऐसे लिखेंगे, उसको कंप्यूटर ताकि समझ पाए. दैट मीन्स दिस टाइप ऑफ programs have to read by your computer system to do or to perform the task that has been instructed by these type of programs. Yes or no? तो उसके लिए इसको तो समझना होगा कंप्यूटर सिस्टम को. Yes or no? The computer system must have the knowledge or must have the idea of writing these type of programs. Yes or no? So what happened? Compiler, this compiler will convert these type of high level languages into simpler, it is called machine language. What? Because computer is a machine and he can understand only this type of numbers. So he will do what? That compiler will provide this machine language format of these high level languages that is being introduced through our what? Programs. Right? Now I think you have understood. So that means remember one thing, interpreter also doing same thing, but there is a basic difference between compiler and interpreter. That means I am discussing both of them simultaneously. Okay, interpreter is also almost similar thing. He will also do what? He will also doing similar things. That means high level language he will convert into machine language. Understood? लैंग्वेज के जरिए तो हम समझ सकते हैं ना, और कुछ जरिया है क्या हम समझ पाना? हाँ, हमारे पास कुछ ऐसा भी इशारा भी होता है, एक ऐसे है कि नहीं? तो मशीन के पास बस एक ही होता है, हमारे पास जैसे दो होता है, ठीक वैसे मशीन के पास बस एक ही होता है, वो होता है इस फॉर्मेट में लाना होगा किसी भी हालात पे। तो इसमें लाने का काम कौन करता है? एक तो कंपाइलर करता है और दूसरा कौन करता है? इंटरप्रीटर करता है। समझ में आया? और इंटरप्रीटर और कंपाइलर में से डिफरेंस क्या है? इंटरप्रीटर जो है वो बस एक एक सिंगल इंस्ट्रक्शन को कन्वर्ट करता है। एक एट ए टाइम इंटरप्रीटर विल कन्वर्ट वन high level instruction into machine level instruction or machine level languages. Understood? But this compiler will do what? He will scan whole the program, that means all the instructions that has been provided, that is being provided by the whole program, and he will convert all those instructions at a single time. Understood? That means एक whole program को convert कौन करेगा machine language में? Compiler करेगा। और एक लंबा सा program, एक program लिखने में कई सारा instructions लगता है। There are lots of instructional sentences over there to write a program which will run or which will perform one single task. Understood? So those all lines cannot be converted into machine language by interpreter. Interpreter will convert them line by line. That means instruction, step by step instruction. Understood? Now interpreter, ये छोटा भाई है, ये बड़ा भाई है। समझ में आया? और एक डिसएडवांटेजेस इसमें है कि ये जो पहला वाला इंस्ट्रक्शन वो कंपाइल करके आगे, मतलब क्या किया इसको, हाँ, कन्वर्ट करके जो आ गया, अगर बाद में पूछा जाए उसके बारे में तो उसके पास डेटा सेव नहीं रहता, तो ही कैन नॉट से यू दैट व्हाट वाज हैपनिंग देयर इन द फर्स्ट instruction. If he is presently at sixth instruction, what have he done? What does the first instruction instructs to the computer? He will not be able to show you. But compiler have that facility. He will save all the whole of the program. Understood? Compiler will save all the machine level languages. That means for all machine languages or machine level converted language for each of the instructions for future use. Understood? And also one more important thing, in compiler what happens, if you have done any mistake during writing any program or designing any program, compiler will show you that you have done somewhere in this line you have done a mistake, please rectify it. It will show in red letters. Understood? Whenever you will be dealing with these compilers, then only you will understand the things. But now for a timing I am just make you aware regarding the compiler. There are lots of compilers for C programming. We use normally Turbo C or code blockers. These several types of compilers are available offline as well as online. In both market it will be available as a compiler. Okay, now these are the basic and almost the raw idea regarding compiler and this interpreter. Now we will move to assembler. Assembler is also a very important, it is also a program. See, an assembler is a program that translates an assembly language into a machine language. There is another form of it is actually oldest form. Now also utilized, now also this type of programs uses, but in higher levels. That means, have you heard about microprocessor? Microcontroller, have you heard about it? Yes, these things you will learn about, these things you will learn in uh, engineering classes. Understood? That means in engineering level these things are very much familiar, but nowadays for you people it is not that much of familiar. Okay, but whenever if you go if you choose a branch of electronics or electrical engineering in engineering, you will be computer engineering, electronics engineering. If you choose like this type of branches for in future, if you get a seat in your engineering, there you will learn about these things. Assembly language, there is another type of language that is called assembly language, which is only instructed to our microcontrollers, microprocessors. That means programming of a microprocessor uses assembly language. But as usual, microprocessor is also a machine, yes or no? He will also understand only machine level language. He will not understand whatever we are writing through the help of or inside a program. He will not understand. So what happened? So someone is must be there to convert these high level languages or assembly languages into machine languages, and uh, that will be provided, that function will be done by whom? By an assembler. So it is called assembler. Assembler will convert assembly language into machine language. But remember one thing, compiler and interpreter, in case of compiler will convert high level language, not assembly language, high level language into machine language, okay, as a whole, or high level language in a program, you can write it like that also. Now what about interpreter? Interpreter will also convert high level instructions into machine level languages or instructions. I hope you understood. But it will do line by line or instruction wise. Now as one important thing, assembly language, and what is the difference between assembly language and high level language? See, assembly language is a bit different from high level languages. High level languages uses some languages like C, C++, Java, etc., etc. Understood? But assembly language is a bit different than that. Assembly language is bit older version of what? These new high level languages. Understood? So you need not to worry by thinking about what is assembly, what is, you just remember like that. Whenever you will come to those, that means if you get into engineering, then you will definitely understand what does it mean. But I don't want to make it complex. My videos already too long it is, so I don't want to make it too long and more as much as I make it complex, it will be more complexer for you, right? So I don't want to get into those things. Now we will discuss about application software. Now what do you mean by application software? In previous class I have already told you in previous class, now in the very beginning of our this lecture, we have already told, I have already told that there is another type is system software, and another type of software was what? One type is system software and another type was what? Application software. Now we will discuss about application software. Okay, now before that let me rub this, and in the meantime I would like to request all my viewers to subscribe my channel if yet you have not subscribed it. So please subscribe it such that you get the notification of all online videos that I am going to upload in near future, and it is almost sure that you will get the online videos for any other subject very soon. I'm trying to do that. Actually it needs lots of time for making videos and all, so it needs I also need some more time to do all make all these videos, and so timely I will upload your new videos related to other subjects also. So you will be very much benefited from those videos, I hope. And if you think so, please subscribe my channel, and subscribe and also share my channel as far as possible, as much as possible. Share my videos, any videos whichever you like, to in any social media platform. Okay, please, you can share my videos on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere you can share it. You may share it, and I request for it. Okay, now application software, we will learn about application software. I am just saying you what is application software. Application software is designed to help users to do users to do some type of work. I have already discussed this thing ना, मैंने भी यही समझाया. It can be classified into how many types? Packages and utility. Two types. Now, what is package? A package is a set of software, several software. It is a combination of more than one softwares in one single package, and this software package will perform different tasks. जैसे मान लो Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is an application software, but inside that software there are nearly 6 to 7 different softwares are integrated, such as Office, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. Lots of programs are available right inside that. WordPad, Notepad, these are what? Word processor. These are our application programs. Notepad, WordPad, then Paint. Yes, these are application softwares. But Microsoft Office is a combination or collection of what? Collection of you may say, yeah, collection of application softwares. Yes or no? It is a collection of application software. That means Microsoft Word will not run the computer system, but it will help you to type something, to make a document over there. Yes or no? That means they are application based, and our application is what? Our application is to type or make a document. So it will, who will help us? Microsoft Word will help us. But Microsoft Word you will not get as a single software. You will that will be included in an application software where it looks like a package of 6 or 7 ऑफिस आउटलुक, ऑफिस, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, ऐसा बहुत कुछ है ना. तो एक साथ कई सारा सॉफ्टवेयर्स आते हैं एक ही सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर, तो उसे बोला जाता है पैकेज ऑफ ए application software, package of an application software. So that is called application software package. Now utilities. What do you mean by utilities? Utilities are those softwares which were normally used for maintenance of any application software. Okay, utilities. जैसे मान लिया जाए एंटीवायरस या फिर एनी अपडेटेड फॉर्म, अपडेट करते हैं ना हम अपने सॉफ्टवेयर को, अपडेट किया जाता है कि नहीं, मोबाइल को हम लोग अपडेट करते रहते हैं. whenever we अपडेट आवर सिस्टम या फिर कोई एप्लीकेशन को अगर हम अपडेट किया तो इसका काम क्या होता है? It will add some new features to your present system, and that will be in the form of what? Programs. A set of programs will be added to your system. Yes or no? Antivirus, what will it do? Antivirus जैसे क्विक हिल हो गया, एंटी वायरा, ऐसा बहुत कुछ है ना एंटीवायरस, लॉट्स ऑफ एंटीवायरस है, मैकाफी, क्विक हिल, एवास्ट, सो कितना है. सो दीज आर द programs या फिर these are the softwares which maintain your system, that means computer system. Yes, I hope you understand. Some Amanda box backup, some backup softwares are also available which can backup your system, understood, which will use to make a backup, take a backup of your system. So similar types of one more useful example is what? Disk defragmenter. Disk defragmenter. So disk compression utilities. Disk compression utilities. These are the basic ideas, basic features of a utility application based program. Now I hope it is almost clear to all of you. So I am just giving you the definition. A utility is a program, it is also a program, I have already told, designed to do maintenance. Yes, designed to do maintenance work, maintenance work on the system or on the system components, understood, on the system or on the system components. I hope. एंटीवायरस क्या करता है? एंटीवायरस अपने सिस्टम को सेफ रखता है, सिक्योर करता है कि नहीं. अगर कुछ वहाँ पे गलत हो गया तो उसको क्या करेगा? मेंटेन करने की कोशिश करेगा, है कि नहीं. It will take care of your system. So these are called utility programs. So we will conclude our we will conclude today's video here because it is becoming too long. So I hope you have understood what I wanted to make you convey. So if you really like my video, please press the like buttons, subscribe my channel, and share my channel as far as possible, as much as possible. Please subscribe it. Thank you. We will meet in the with a new video next by tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you. Be safe.